Hi, my name's George. Welcome to the Classically Urban Podcast.
What was that?
The Legacy.
It's your boy, Baby Ice Cube.
I was expecting you to interrupt me, not gonna lie.
No, not this time.
Not this time.
No.
This is the second podcast.
I have to think of new shenanigans.
Yeah. Don't. Please don't.
Do magic tricks, throw us off, make us flub up the intro.
This is an audio podcast, so what is that going to do?
Yeah, but it'll just fuck with us. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
He's trying to fuck with us, that's the point.
This is the second week without OG Philogy, and we don't have a guest this week.
He's dead. He died.
He's not dead.
He's dead.
He's terminally ill
Oh my god.
with elephantitis of the nuts.
Yeah. Like South Park style. He has to carry him around in a wheelbarrow and shit like that.
South Park.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just,
Yeah.
us
He could
three.
die any moment, people.
No, he cannot.
He's probably dead right now.
His
Cody, you can
nuts
agree?
could suffocate him.
Yeah. Especially if he doesn't lay down on his stomach. Actually, even then, they're pretty massive nowadays.
Y'all really gonna ride this to the grave, huh?
Well, they're riding Phil to its grave.
Oh my god. Good lord.
Man, you should feel bad for that poor man. You
Why?
should start an Indiegogo.
Nah. he'll
Shrink
be
Phil's
alright.
nuts.
Oh my god.
If he wasn't the one who edited
GoFundme.
this,
Shrink Phil's nuts.
if he wasn't the one who edits this, I would totally make that the title of this podcast because that'd be hysterical if he just looks at YouTube one day and the title is "Shrink Phil's Nuts."
Shrink Phil's nuts.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's get it.
no.
As a young
it's
kid
fine.
say.
Got it.
Which one of those people started that?
Well,
Tupac.
Chief Keef used to say that,
Oh, did he?
and then Lil Pump picked it up, and it's now become his thing. Yeah.
Who was the one who killed himself
So
a
he
couple weeks
stole
ago?
it.
Well,
Peep?
kinda, cause Chief Keef wouldn't say it in the way Pump did it.
Oh,
And like Chief Keef's was more like just get it,
I understand.
and then
Sorry, I'm fucking with the game.
Pump just kind of took it to another level and Ashkata,
Mm.
and like
Came
yells it.
slowly more and more ignorant.
Ashkata. Yeah,
What is it? Is it?
let's get it.
Oh, so that's literally what it means. I didn't
Yeah.
know if there was like some other meaning that he
Yeah.
made. Okay,
No.
I'm too old for this. You know that.
Yeah.
I don't.
I say it all the time at work, and nobody knows what the hell I'm saying.
Same.
I'll just be like,
Same.
Ashkata.
I say it in that exact same way. I go, as the young kids say nowadays, let's get it.
Ashkata.
Sorry. I'll stay the resident old head.
Oh,
of the
Kevin
group.
Gates came out with a new tape.
Kevin
Did he?
Gates is out of prison?
He's been out.
Oh.
He's currently trapped in Chicago though. They won't let him leave.
Oh,
Stuck in the state of Illinois.
is that where he served his?
Why?
Yeah, he served. I don't
Well,
know.
isn't that where he
No.
kicked the bitch in the face who deserved it?
No. He already did his time for that.
What'd he do?
He went to prison in Chicago for gun charges back in like 2012.
Dang, he's been. How
Yeah.
long has he been?
He's been gone for a couple years.
Whew.
Yep.
I guess that's why.
You haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, 2 phones is
Yeah.
probably still his like.
Yeah.
got
They
two
won't let him leave the state.
phones.
They'll let him leave to go buy stuff. They won't let him leave to go perform in concerts though.
Mm.
So he can just leave as long as it's not for like work related things.
Yeah.
That,
Yep.
What do you,
He said that in one of his songs.
that's so dumb.
Yeah, the new tape has 3 songs. That's it. I was a little upset.
Well, yeah, he has to go out and live life, dude.
Yeah, he's been hanging out with his family a lot and stuff, so I understand.
Wasn't he fucking one of his cousins for a while there?
No! He fucked a distant cousin that he didn't know he was related to until after they had fucked. That was like when he was young.
Apparently that happens a lot though.
Yeah, he never grew up with him. He never knew who she
Yeah.
was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a whole, like, fucking scandal about something, like, he did as a joke, like, where he told the bitch to suck Dick's dick?
Yeah.
His dog's
Yeah.
name is Dick, first of all. That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh damn, he hasn't posted dick on Instagram since he came back. Yeah, he told a girl if she wants to. I think it came about when she was complaining about how he lets his dog sleep in the bed,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh well, if you're gonna suck my dick, you better suck his too." I think it was just kind of like to throw it back in her face.
Yeah,
like,
that's
hey.
that's
Yeah.
definitely a joke. You don't look at a bitch and say, suck my dog's dick.
Yeah.
Suck
People-
Dick's dick.
People were upset about it, but
People are fucking
he was just
goofy.
making a point like, "This is my dog. This is my buddy." Like, if he's
Well, it's more of like this is my house, this is my rules
yeah.
kind of thing.
Isn't that like his emotional support dog anyway?
Yeah.
Steven doesn't let our dog sleep in his bed though.
I let my dog sleep in my bed. He's a good emotional support.
I would, but no. Zeus is just
He's an animal.
yeah.
Like literally.
He's a fucking animal.
Like I mean, I guess like literally in the figurative form.
No, it's just
Yes.
it's an animal.
Or okay, that's fine.
Fuck what you guys say. My dog's awesome.
No, I mean I personally don't like when my dog is in my bed, but
Why?
I don't know. It's my bed. Get out of it. I don't need your dog germs all on my bed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So how's your guys' week?
Pretty horrible.
Dang.
Tell us about it.
Work was terrible.
Tell us about it.
It's horrible.
Mm.
Oh, it's so horrible.
How horrible was it?
Well, Wednesday I had to go in at 7:30 as opposed to 9.
That sucks.
And then the next day I had to come in at 8.
Ew.
And the shit that we had to do was just horrible. We had a as-is sale extravaganza
That's
where all the shit that we can't sell because it's broken, we
Yeah.
put on sale
mm.
for dirt cheap. And I had to bring out a lot of tabletops.
That is a lot of work.
And since there were so many, we had to divide the work. So I was taking out tabletops on dollies. And they're heavy.
Yes.
Very heavy fucking tabletops.
How heavy are they?
They're really heavy.
Very, very, very heavy.
And it was that. There was just so much shit. And then we had the sale outside.
Oh, that must have been fun.
So we had to take it from the back of the warehouse to like close to the front of the store outside. And then when the day got close to an end, we had to bring it all back inside.
Mm.
And then came in early the next day and brought it all outside again.
You better be glad it didn't rain.
And then, let's see, so that was Wednesday, and we did on Thursday. Thursday. So Wednesday, everything went smooth. They told us to start bringing stuff in about 3:30. I was like, bet, that makes sense. An hour and a half, bring all this shit in, cool. Thursday, they were like, hey, wait till 4:30. Now, mind you, there was more stuff outside than there was at the beginning of the day because they told us to just keep bringing shit out.
Yeah.
Even though none of it was selling.
Yeah.
I wonder why it wasn't selling.
Because it's broken.
Yeah.
It's for the do-it-yourself kind of people. The fixer-uppers. Yeah, that was...
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Buy furniture you have to fix. Are you fucking...
Some people like it.
Some people are stupid.
Some people like working with their hands.
Yeah, I know.
That's why you go to IKEA, people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Furniture Lego.
When they told us to wait till 4:30, I looked at my supervisor. I was like, I hope you know that when 5 o'clock rolls around, I'm leaving, whether all that shit's inside or not. And he was just like, well, it won't take that long. And I was like, there's more stuff out there that I had to come in early to bring out than there was. Like, what the fuck? So 5 o'clock rolls around, there's still like a decent amount of shit out there. Fucking dipped, and then I went and watched Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any good?
it's very good.
Mm.
It's funny.
That's another thing.
Story wise, it's just like, you know.
I mean, I don't really watch Deadpool for like.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
no.
kind of like, yeah. Me and Nevin were talking about it, and he's like, the story wasn't as good as the first one. And I was like, eh.
So the first one was really all
When
that
you,
good.
I know when you look at the first
It was a
one.
good revenge movie.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
Good
like
revenge story.
other than that, it was kind of like, eh. It's
Yeah.
like every other superhero movie. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, like how Infinity War sucks fat donkey dicks.
Mm.
I've been polling people every time I come in when they buy Marvel stuff because I don't just ask random people because that's weird. But I get about 50-50.
What about Infinity War?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I feel like all the other ones were pretty decisive, whether you hated it,
Yeah.
people hated it or liked it. But this one is just like damn near down the middle. Like,
The ending was just
and then-
boo-boo buns.
yeah,
Straight up boo-boo buns. I'm sure you've seen the memes by now.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I know exactly how it ends. I asked Nevin when you guys saw it, I was like, so what happened? I didn't care about spoilers. I'm probably not going to see it. I still haven't seen Black Panther. I'm mad about that.
It's a good movie. It's on
Oh,
DVD.
Yeah, I was just
I
about to
agree.
say that's on DVD.
It's already out.
I'm going to wait to rent it on YouTube because I probably don't want it. I don't want to own it.
That's fair.
I want to have the one viewing experience. And then
Could
be
use
done with it.
popcorn time.
No.
Why?
What's popcorn time? Isn't that pirating?
Kinda.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Support the movie.
Yeah.
Don't be like Cody.
Yeah.
I saw it in the theater,
This is true.
so I contributed to its $1 billion sales.
Same, bruh.
So I can torrent it all the fuck I want. God damn it!
I don't think that's
And
accurate.
Nevin bought the movie on DVD, and we watched it again.
Is it still good? This is good the second time?
It's better in the theater.
Is
It's
it?
not like like substance-wise. It's just a better experience in the movie because it's big. It's a very big movie.
Yeah.
It's also designed to be seen in the theater, whether anyone else wanted to deny that or not. That's how movies.
I mean, I have
designed to be
I have a
seen.
decent-sized TV too. It's
Yeah.
just like the theater is just a different experience.
You don't have that awesome chair and all that shit.
The intense surround sound system and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't
It's
like
just because it's a big movie. Like everything about the movie is really big. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like the city is really vibrant and nice, and the battles are big, and it's just so like when you watch it on TV, it's still good, but it doesn't have that.
Did you notice
Magic.
anything different than the first time you watched it?
Nope.
No.
I was pretty intent when I was pretty.
I got you.
I was watching it.
there was more white people.
The only thing-
CGI'd them in.
The only thing I will say is that when I watched it in the theater, the very opening scene where they're fighting in the nighttime, the theater hadn't set the brightness up right, so it was dark as shit.
Oh.
And then like when they got to Wakanda, it all of a sudden got like
Like-
and we saw it pan across the screen, like we saw the brightness change. Me and my mom were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So when I watched it on DVD, I got to see that scene clear. So I was like, "Okay, it's cool. That's all I needed." I was shitty about that. I was like, "Why the fuck?" That's why we don't go to Regal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Regal.
Was it the one up by?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I went there and it was fun, but
I just don't like that theater. It's gross.
I'm surprised you drive all the way over to the other one.
What,
I wouldn't.
HTC?
I wouldn't do that for a movie.
Oh, I would because the movies there.
They're pretty baller.
I mean,
they're
but
awesome.
like I don't
So
like
much
I don't
better.
like watching movies like you guys do in theaters because I don't care. But like,
Well, I mostly go just with friends.
See,
It's a
I don't like
social
being out in
experience.
public, but I love watching movies in the theater. It's
Yeah.
just better experience all around.
Let's buy a movie theater, and yeah, let's do it.
shut up, be quiet, Cody.
Shut up.
Hold on.
Fuck you.
I have a
However,
question
you know
for
what comes out next week, right?
What?
Solo.
What?
Han Solo.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
Watch
not.
your
I'm
mouth.
not. I'm not a
You
big
watch
Star
your
Wars
mouth.
dude.
Watch
The
your
only
mouth.
thing
I want
that's
to
cool
see it because
about
Donald Glover. I'm not
that,
gonna lie.
that was that's
yeah.
the only cool part about it for me is that Donald Glover's in
You
it.
watch your mouth.
I'm not a big
watch
Star
your
Wars
mouth.
dude. I'm really
Watch
not.
your mouth.
I just want to see anything that dude's attached to. Donald Glover. I mean,
Well, have you watched Atlanta?
Atlanta? No, I'm
Oh,
sad about
I
that.
just finished season 2. Fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Such a good show.
The guy
I'm still in the middle of season 1.
is like a sane Kanye. I love it.
For now.
Yeah, true.
Hey, like Kanye said, name one genius that ain't crazy.
Yeah, Einstein was
Facts.
actually pretty normal.
No.
Yeah, he was.
no, he
No,
wasn't.
he really was. People
No.
always
Wasn't he
try
on drugs?
to. No, he was completely fine.
No, he wasn't. He had a
No,
mental
9
disorder.
times out of 10, the myths about Einstein, like, oh, he was this super. No, the worst thing you could say about Einstein was he was lazy. That's it.
I'm pretty sure he had a mental disorder.
No.
I'm almost positive he did.
I'm
No.
almost
'Cause,
positive
yeah,
he
no,
did.
you know that myth, like, turns out he did really bad in school. No, he did
I'm
great
just
at school.
I'm just saying I'm like 90% sure he has some type of autism.
No, that's a different subject.
That's what a mental disorder is.
Okay, we're not talking like. We're talking about, like, fucking Kanye level. Like, he's not, like, fucking going off like fucking
To be fair-
Sherlock and somebody.
To be fair, I think quote unquote geniuses nowadays, it's more likely for them to go crazy because they're under a hot spotlight
Oh, true.
all the time.
We have a more celebrity-focused culture.
Yeah, so if someone's really smart, everyone's going to be like watching them, and I'm sure that gets to you after
Neil
a while.
deGrasse Tyson.
For now. I love that man, though.
Charlemagne.
For now.
Charlemagne's a different kind of genius, though. I feel like he's more of a.
No, Charlemagne was.
I wouldn't say Charlemagne's a genius. I just think he
He has a finger on the culture's pulse.
yeah, he understands
Yeah.
things.
Also, Charlemagne isn't. He was eccentric before he became a celebrity too, as well.
He's a
wasn't he?
pretty normal dude, pretty across the board for
Yeah.
now. For now, man, I'm telling you, shit happens.
You know.
We don't know what Stephen Hawking did behind closed doors.
Sat there probably.
maybe he had bitches flipping him over in his chair and licking his asshole.
Why? He wouldn't be able to feel it.
Stop. This man is dead. Stop it.
Yeah. They were too
Oh.
rough on his asshole. That's why he
Oh
died.
my
He bled
God.
out.
You said it'd be.
Maybe he like getting like manhandled by like
Flipping him
really like
over in his
strong women.
wheelchair.
Like you know like when you get on Pornhub and like one of the first videos that pops up is like a really muscular bitch.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh my god. Maybe he was into bitches like that would just like manhandle the fuck out of him.
Bro, yeah. Like you fucking
Like
imagine him.
pick him up and like use him as like a sex toy type deal.
Imagine him just sitting there in a leather harness. The
Like
ball
like a
gags on
gimp-
his
like a-
speaker on his wheelchair.
Like a gimp outfit.
Oh my
You
god.
don't even need a zipper.
This man was disabled and dead, and we're sitting making here fun of him.
I'm just saying, bro. You don't know what people do behind closed doors.
You know it. Drake likes his asshole eating.
People see Kanye as crazy because we're so focused on him. What if we found out that Neil deGrasse Tyson did some really weird shit in his free time? We don't know.
He probably does.
Because we're not
I
focused
doubt
on
it.
him.
I doubt it.
I mean, yeah, I doubt it too. But everyone does weird shit.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody does something weird.
Yeah, that,
Everybody.
define weird. Like you might do some freaky shit in the bedroom. Like I don't know.
Well, no, that's not really weird. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like just.
Maybe he likes coming like astral charts on
Yeah.
bitches' backs.
Oh my god.
And this is Taurus.
Oh Jesus.
And over here is Mercury.
Fuck.
Why are you doing this?
Here comes the Milky Way.
Right on your anus.
Blast off. 3, 2. When you can't get it up, Houston, we have a problem.
Oh Jesus. Y'all need to stop.
Too
All
much.
right, we're ending the podcast. All right, this has been the Classic Urban Podcast. Thank you for joining us this week.
We've literally talked about nothing, but it's fine. So that was Cody's week.
Yeah.
George,
Went to school.
good for you.
I don't remember what I learned.
That's like my everyday during the year.
I
That's
know
fine.
it was funny because wait, you know, I told you about Grill Cox, right? The funny ass instructor who just doesn't give a fuck about
Grill
anything.
Cox.
Grow Cox.
Oh.
That's his name.
GROCOX. Grow Cox. Andre Grow Cox.
Is he black?
No.
He's probably one of those like
Dude.
Eastern European Andres.
Yeah. He's just fucking hilarious. And I know at one point
For
we were
some reason, it made the story funnier that he was black. I don't know why, but like when I like.
No, dude,
I
he's
just-
a big fat white dude. It's funny as
I just
fuck.
think it's funny when like
What the fuck did he do?
I've never had a lame black teacher. Know what I'm saying?
Really? I guess all the black teachers at Carmel were like really cool ass dudes, but
Do you have lame black professors?
no, because the one chick I had, or
See?
the one lady I had, she was pretty dope.
You ever had a lame black teacher, George?
The sub at Carmel, the black chick.
Yeah.
Who
What?
was like strictly by the rules and was like super aggressive.
Oh, she's not a teacher though.
Yeah, no, I said she was a sub,
Yeah,
but I'm just
she also
saying,
works
like-
at Macy's.
Yeah, Cody. That
I
guy-
know this because I saw her there, and she was like, "You get into trouble?" And I was like, "No."
That guy on the right. That's the guy.
How were you able to pull a picture of this man?
Because he's well known in the local. He's been he was a major figure at some of the companies.
You just telling me you got a famous teacher and you're just not telling us?
The dude's just fucking funny as fuck. Like shit. I can't remember because it's just constant with him. He's just always fucking with people. Like I told you last week, he just looks at people and goes, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!" If they're talking in class, like that's what the type of person he is.
I think that's how I'd be as a teacher.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
I told you the first day we met this man, he played porn sounds while we were in the computer lab doing homework. He did. We just met him.
I thought about being a teacher,
Do it.
Really?
an English teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, like high school though.
I would never go lower than high school.
No.
Absolutely not.
Maybe middle school because I feel like you would impact the kid's life a little bit better because middle school is when you're trying to figure out how to be a person.
Yeah. No, you think that. Then you remember you in middle school. Remember, there's gonna be a classroom of those guys. And
Yeah, I know, and I would like because you know guidance was very you know.
Yeah. I like
No,
the effect.
They're just
you
gonna
put
hear
in
your
there
name
with-
and go, "His name's Cody."
I know, but when you're in middle school, you're like learning how to be a person.
Yeah.
I think it's important to be in some, like a figure in somebody's life at that time.
Do you need to be someone's figure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could teach kids a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I could.
Not the stuff Carmel wants them to learn, but he could
That's
teach.
why I
want
to be a baseball coach.
Okay, yeah, I could see you doing that. Be a baseball coach.
I could be an English teacher.
No, because also be a baseball coach, because then you could fucking like actually curse at the kids.
No.
No.
Jimmy, what the fuck are you doing?
No, I don't think you can do that.
Back on base, you cunt.
I don't think you can do that in middle school, George.
No, you can do that.
Nope.
I want to teach. I
mean, I've done it.
Coach. That'd be fun.
I mean, it's not hard to do.
I know.
Yeah.
I think next year I'll do it.
Yeah.
Told Phil because he wanted to do it too at our old league that we both used to play for. The only thing is he would have to be the head coach because I don't think they'd let me be the head coach.
No, you could be the head
if I
coach.
walked in there.
No, you could be that.
It's a church league.
No, do it. Just act like you're all about Jesus.
Like Jesus
Start-
had luscious locks like I
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Like I'm Samson.
Yeah, there you go. Start referencing some old biblical shit, some Old Testament shit. Be like, all right, he seems down. He probably hates gays too. He's good. Because it's gonna be old people. You know it.
Yeah, I know.
You know it.
I know the dude who runs it. His name's George. You remember him? Fat ass George rode around in the go kart.
No, I don't remember Fat Ass George.
You don't remember him?
I don't remember your Fat Ass George. I remember my Fat Ass George.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You don't? Okay, at the baseball games, he rode around the golf cart, and everyone would be like, "George is here."
No.
Fat ass fucking George.
Fat Ass
I
George.
hope they don't hear this.
So you know two fat ass Georges?
I know one. Cody knows the other.
Well,
I mean, aren't you talking about you?
No.
no.
Oh, okay.
No.
So I guess if you want to count him, we
I'm-
can count 3.
No. Trust me. I don't count compared to Fat Ass
Yeah,
George.
fat ass George is fat.
I looked
Fat
thought
ass
you were
fucking
making a
George.
joke this entire time.
He drives a
No.
Ford Expedition and he makes it lean.
My Fat Ass George or yours?
Yours?
Yeah.
Was it an Expedition? It was one of the.
It was a fucking Cadillac Escalade. I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fat Ass
And
George.
he makes it lean. When he got out, the thing went.
Yeah.
The car or the Escalade like had a sigh of relief.
Mind you, I never known him as Fat Ass George. Cody told me that my brother just went off on him one day.
He wouldn't even know. He wasn't even there. He was just telling me. It was just me. Everyone was standing around, but he was like, "Yeah, look at him, fucking fat ass George." I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Look at him, fucking fat ass George." And he just kept going on, and I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
He listens to the podcast now, so he's gonna hear about that.
Yeah.
Look
Fat
at
ass
George.
fucking fat ass George. It's like what?
But Cody, you can agree that I am not on Fat Ass George's level.
No,
I'm not.
Not even the baseball fat ass George.
He's on Fat Ass George's
He's
level.
fat. He would never walk to the games. He rode a golf cart. Even though all the fields weren't very far from each other.
Fat Ass George.
Fat ass George. He's fat.
Good lord.
How was your week, Brandon?
It was good. I mean, I just got out of school, so I did nothing all week.
Did you mess with Abby like you said you were going to?
I did a couple times. I have some videos to show you, or one video to show you. Other than that, I just haven't had our schedules. She's always home. You know what I'm saying? When I'm like
Should do
home,
the solo
she's
cup
home.
thing.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you fill him with water?
Yeah.
Her whole room?
Not the whole one because she had a bunch of stuff on her floor.
What
But
did you do?
I made it so she couldn't walk to any part of her room.
What happened?
Okay, so essentially, I put I took a bunch of solo cups. I went and bought like 350 solo cups, guys. Like, it's a lot. I used about 250 of them, so I still got like 100 left. But you know,
Well, you still have all of them left.
I
They've
still
just
have
had
all-
water
yeah,
in them.
Yeah. But I essentially just took a bunch of water, took a bunch of cups, put all the cups like around the main part of her floor, and just started pouring water on them, and just kind of made them, stand up, whatever the what. And I closed the door. I made it so the door could still open, so she can open the door and see it. So then I just closed the door and left it. And I did this at like 9 a.m. It took me like 2 hours. Right, I spent 2 hours of my day doing this for like 5 minutes of like enjoyment. It was pretty great. So she comes home, and I'm just waiting at the door, and I just instantly start recording. And she's like, "What did you do?" And I was like, "Just go to your room, bro. Like, that's all you need to do is just go to your room, and you'll be fine." And she's like, "What did you put?" She starts freaking out, running around the house, saying I put an animal in her room and all types of stuff. I'm like, "Abby, I don't like animals. I don't touch animals. Like, you know this. Calm down." So she finally goes back there. She almost started crying when because her thing was like, "Brandon, I have friends coming over." I was like, "Oh my goodness!" So yeah, I put a bunch of solo cups in a room. It took about like 20 minutes to clean up, so it wasn't too bad. But it was good stuff. And then the one I didn't record, I was just seeing if she's actually gullible enough to listen to me and things like that. Just test the waters a little bit. I put Orajel on her toothbrush when she brushed her teeth.
You put what?
Orajel.
What the hell's that?
It numbs your mouth.
Numbs your mouth.
Oh, great.
I wish I recorded this because oh my god.
Was she like?
Wait, no, she was brushing her teeth and I was messing with her, whatever. And she was just like, I was like, "How you feeling?" And she's like, "Fine." And then she started doing this. She was like, I was like, "You all right?" She's like, "Yeah." And just kept doing it. And then finally, she's like, "What the fuck did you do?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Why is my mouth numb?" And at that point, I couldn't hold it in. I just like fell on the floor laughing because her face was just like, just perfect. It was
You're
great.
a piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got other things planned, you know. Probably gonna record a bunch of them, but it'll be good. Good times. I ain't got shit to do this summer.
I
So
think I'm gonna put Orajel on Nevin's toothbrush now.
Why?
Bro, it's so
Because
funny.
that'd be hilarious.
It's so
know.
funny,
Because
bro.
I know he'd text me and be like, "Why is my mouth numb?"
No, he would just go to sleep probably. That's what he'd probably do. He'd go to sleep.
It was pretty good. Well, I even got it because I was like, yo, I'm about to use the bathroom, so like, you got everything done you need for the night? Because she hates going in there after I poop. I don't know why. Whatever.
Because it stinks.
No one loves
She's
it.
fine. It's whatever. She could have waited, but I was like, yeah, you can go do your stuff before I gotta go. You're good. Why she ever thinks I would ever be that nice about it, I have no idea. But she's like, cool. And then she went to the bathroom, whatever, started brushing her teeth. I was hoping she was gonna brush her teeth first, which she did, but she usually washes her face too, which takes like an hour. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to stand here for like an hour, and I was just like, whatever. But yeah, that was a couple weeks ago, but that was I've been doing that stuff. And then last week I was in Chicago for a couple days, which is great. I forgot how much I loved being in Chicago. Just kind of being in like that big city environment's pretty great. It's nice just to be able to like.
It's nice, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because it's
nice.
like, huh?
What?
Have you ever been to Chicago?
No, never.
I know your brother lives there. I'm genuinely
Yeah,
asking.
I've been to Chicago.
Okay, I didn't know.
So many times.
I didn't know if you had been up there yet. Dang, you gotta be an asshole about it.
Yeah, true. You're right.
But I just like being like the fact that you can just like walk out of a building and then walk to the next building you need to in like 10 minutes, and you can see so many things in that 10 minutes, and it's just like so like lively and it's
Chicago's
nice.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Except for when you get shot.
Well, that's
That's
why I
not
didn't go.
so bad.
That's why I didn't go to that part of Chicago, Cody.
You know how you solve
It's
that
not-
problem? And I've been thinking about this a lot. You send Syrian refugees to the south side. Solve that problem right out.
They have Arab gangs there already.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
Freddie was telling me about it.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it'll work. Get the immigrant mentality up in that bitch.
I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah." I forget the name of him. He was like a bunch of Arab gangs, and I was like, "What?" So the Arab immigrants that live there because it's cheap have now converted to the gang life as well.
yeah, which you know that's gonna be horrifying.
Yo.
Yeah,
said-
he said they have rocket launchers and shit like that.
Yeah, no.
Bought a
also,
he bought a grenade from one of them.
Yeah, no.
and then sold it.
What if they become like an ISIS terrorist cell?
Nah.
Nah, I think so.
Another street gang.
Anyway, imagine that drive-by acid attacks.
They have rocket launchers, George.
Yeah, but acid attacks, they're kind of the thing.
People in the south side of Chicago have rocket launchers
This is
Chicago.
America.
and
You're
hand
done for.
grenades.
You're
Guns
done
in my
for.
Erica. There you go. I said Erica. What?
Rocket launchers.
Yeah, I know.
RPGs.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That's scary.
We've seen FPS Russia.
But he buys those legally.
I'm sure.
He does.
That's why the FBI raided his house.
That was because
And he suddenly stopped making videos after that.
because his filmer and they found his filmer dead. I want to know what happened with all that.
He probably killed him.
Think so?
Yeah.
Execution style.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never watched his videos though.
Like and subscribe, bitch.
Yeah, he's not even Russian. He's from Alabama
Yeah,
or
no.
something like that.
Hey. Oh, when I was in Chicago, I was wearing my you know that white windbreaker I have.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wearing it because of course it's the Windy Sydney and windbreakers break all the winds. So like,
Oh, I just baby barked. Oh, that was disgusting.
Right into the mic.
anyway, so I was wearing it, and we're walking down the street, and the black lady sees it, and she's like, "Hey, roll Tide!" And I was like, "That's what's up, roll Tide." Walk by, give each other a high five. We keep walking. And every time I go somewhere with Hannah's family, I always run into an Alabama fan. Like when I leave the house with my family, never see him. When I'm with Hannah's family, always see an Alabama fan. And they look at me and they're like, "We're in another state. How? How?" And I'm like, "We nationwide, baby. That's how we roll."
Nationwide, baby.
Oh, no,
It was pretty
baby.
great.
What are you doing?
It was pretty great.
Usually when I go out in my Cowboys hoodie, people give me funny looks.
Just 'cause we don't like
Because
the
only
Cowboys
two
up here.
things come from Texas.
What's that, George?
Steers and queers.
Hmm.
You don't look like no steer to me, boy.
I have another question for you guys.
No.
I bought a car this week, right?
Yes.
Why is every car dealership that's not like an actual like chain car dealership owned by Arab people?
Because money.
It blows my
They
mind.
make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm
Did
like,
you get it from coast to coast?
no.
Oh.
Which there's a lot of Arab people there too.
Yeah.
A lot. But I was just like, every time we went to like some like random car dealership, it was just always a bunch of like Arab dudes sitting on their porch smoking and drinking coffee, and I'm like, what is this?
Oh, that sounds awesome, actually.
I mean, yeah, that's fine, but I was just like, are there no white, just like or black or Latino people who just
Americans.
sell cars, bro?
Are there no Americans here?
Is that what you're saying?
No purebloods. Let them.
I'm not saying they're not American. They could very well be American. I don't know. They're just Arabian descent. And I didn't see one white, black, or Latino one. It was very baffling.
I told you guys about the time I convinced my coworker we bombed Agrabah.
What?
I convinced a coworker of mine, Doug, that we bombed Agrabah.
Shout out to Doug,
Shout out
man.
to dumbass Doug.
No. Here's the thing. When I told him that he didn't care, he didn't care. He's like, "Yeah, congrats, dude. We've been bombing them for years. It could have been real for all I fucking know."
Wait, he said we've been bombing them for
No,
years?
that area for years.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
He's like, in the moment, I forget exactly how he said it, but it made sense when he said, like, why should I care?
I mean,
Why should I care that they're a real country or that we're bombing them? And the way he said it, which he's a country boy, and he said it rather well, and I was like, okay, good point, Doug. Yeah,
like how you can tell people that the most people, like 100% of the world is taking
Are you struggling over
ingests dihydrogen monoxide.
oh, they start freaking the fuck out about it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Dihydrogen monoxide. You don't know about that shit,
Yeah.
dude? It's fucking killer.
Everyone in the world ingests dihydrogen monoxide, and it's becoming quite a problem.
Yeah, dude, that shit will tear through metal, and like no one has a problem with
I did not know that.
in the water supply.
I don't know if that's
I
accurate.
seriously hope you're joking right now. H2O, you dumb fuck.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Jesus
Why you
Christ.
gotta be like that, dude?
Bro, I haven't taken chemistry in so long,
Because I
bro.
thought you were smarter than that.
I'm a fucking history major.
Dihydrogen.
Why would I have, like...
Die.
The
Two.
only- yeah.
Monoxide. Mon. One.
Bro, no one... Like, only chemists talk like that. It's
No.
literally
Yeah.
H2O.
I knew it. When I
Anyway.
was reading it, I was like, what the hell? They're
Yeah, if
talking
I
about
would have
water
read it, I
for
probably would have been like, oh,
Who cares?
yeah.
It's no one's gonna know that. Like that's the. It's kind of demonstrates its own point. Like not enough people know about certain shit, and then they'll just kind of believe it. So
Yeah.
If anything,
It's
that's
designed to do
If
that to
anything,
you.
that is a frowned upon look upon our world's education system, not the stupidity of people.
I knew about that, and I skipped most school.
I'm just
days.
saying, like,
Maybe you're just dumb.
no, I mean that doesn't make you dumb.
I think
Yeah.
Brandon he's focusing on other things now, like history.
Yeah, like I haven't taken a science class in literally 5 years.
Like had I told him that Hitler was born 30 years ago, he'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I know I would have called him an idiot. It's
Yeah.
just like I don't ever focus on science things, so I just totally forgot it.
That was pretty obvious.
Prince Ali,
Dihydrogen.
Ali Ababa.
Monoxide.
I mean, I just always have heard it called H2O. I don't think any normal person ever
Yeah,
calls
but
it
you know what H?
dihydrogen monoxide.
You know what the H stands for, right?
Yeah,
Which is
hydrogen.
and the O is-
Herpes.
I understand what you're saying,
All right.
but I'm saying that's like that's to me that's no different than me saying a word that you don't understand than giving you a synonym to that word and then you understanding it.
What?
Okay, say I say a word you don't understand,
Okay.
and I give you a synonym to that
Shoot.
word. Huh?
Give me a word.
I don't know.
You're a history major. Come on.
Say you didn't know what...
Acquiesce.
Okay.
Bro, I don't even know what that means.
God damn it.
Acquire.
Wait,
See,
is that
now
Latin?
No, acquiesce just is another term for acquire.
Now I understand what he's saying. It's that concept of you just said it in a different way that I've never thought of it before.
Acquiesced.
Thank you for giving me that example, George.
You're welcome. I'm good with words, guys.
That's essentially what just happened with me and you.
Nah, but anyway.
I mean, it is.
Acquiesced. Interesting. That's not Latin, that's English?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
Oh, hold on. Is there a gray area here?
no, it's comes from a Latin
Oh,
root
yeah,
word,
yeah.
but it's used in English. Like,
Yeah.
that di and dihydrogen comes from Latin and Greek as well. You're not going to be like, it's a different language.
So is the ac?
I don't know.
God damn it, man,
I don't
come
remember
on.
my Latin. Ego est dominus. There you go. That's my Latin.
Ego.
I
I like waffles.
Yeah. I'm the master. There you go.
Is that what they call it? Ego waffles?
Ego means I. That's where
I
the term
waffles?
ego comes from.
Apple. Apple makes waffles now?
What?
What the fuck is happening?
Holy shit.
What are you talking
They're
about?
controlling us, bro.
Wow, how did you get here?
Ego, I waffles. Ego waffles. I waffles. Apple out here making waffles and shit. They're controlling our minds.
Can you stop screaming?
That's why I
please?
don't like iPhones. Because
Don't-
I haven't
don't-
had waffles
don't-
in forever.
Don't scream.
And if I like waffles, I make them myself.
Bro, you just took the most roundabout way.
I
for
like
a
it. I like it.
dumbass
No,
thing.
did you know
How?
that?
It's not even spelled the same.
Shh, you don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
The I, it really means EYE, like the I at the top of the pyramid.
Holy shit, Illuminati confirmed.
Ego Illuminati confirmed.
Oh!
This is the last podcast you guys will hear Baby Ice Cube on. 'cause of
Yeah,
the
I think we're all
stupidity.
fucking lost.
Oh, good lord.
All in all, Cody, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
New conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Tinfoil
about
hats.
something that actually is somewhat of relevance and not stupid.
Dihydrogen monoxide is pretty relevant because you need
Like,
Yeah.
this
How
is
much in your
America.
body? 80?
Oh my god.
75. About the same
in the
amount
70s somewhere.
as the Earth. You know what that means, right?
We are the Earth.
No, the Earth is a person. We're killing it. We're all murderers.
I mean,
Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah, but I agree with that. So you're not really starting anything with me. Eggo waffles, bro. I'm telling you.
Anyway,
Is it made by
oh,
Kellogg?
That fucking bitch.
Oh,
Kellogg,
my
you
God.
little shit. You're trying to take my foreskin. I'm not letting you. I'll never stop beating off you, bitch.
he's taking your foreskin. He's trying to control our minds with waffles
Can y'all
And
stop
graham
yelling?
crackers.
Can y'all stop yelling?
and cornflakes.
How are y'all
fucking-
going to talk so quiet after turning the gain up this entire podcast and then just start yelling?
Because we got to let these people know,
We found the truth.
yeah, that,
How fucked would it be if all this was true?
well, part of it is.
If it was, I would probably just move away from everything and just become a hermit.
Okay, to be fair, this is true. Kellogg.
Yeah, we already talked about
yeah,
this.
Did
Yeah.
we?
Yes.
No, I think I talked about it during my bit. I never did it on the podcast.
I think you talked about it on the podcast. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
The guy who made
We've done so
Kellogg's.
many, it's like, phew.
Yeah, the guy who made Kellogg cornflakes, Kellogg, did so because he believed that spicy foods encourage impure thoughts and actions. So he made the most blandest food he could to try to curb people's sexual enthusiasm.
Well, how come they got the buttery style and the home style style?
Because it stopped being
Buttery
about
style.
Jesus. And
there's a butter style of
Yeah.
waffles.
We're talking about cornflakes.
yeah.
Oh, well, he makes waffles too. I mean, Kellogg makes waffles.
Does Kellogg make?
No, this is the original Kellogg.
Oh, okay.
What's his
the
name,
guy. John Harvey Kellogg.
Clark Kellogg?
I thought you were just talking about the company Kellogg in general.
No,
No,
but
the dude's name Kellogg. The dude who started Kellogg.
yeah, John Harvey Kellogg. Yeah.
Yes,
And then we came back with frosted flakes all up in your face with the sugary goodness.
Yeah. And then an idea he got, mind you, that if you give people bland foods, they won't want to do
Have sex.
Yeah. He got that idea from the guy who made the graham cracker. That is true.
I mean, okay, what do you want me
And
to say
also,
about that?
in order to encourage people not to masturbate, he encouraged people to circumcise their kids.
What?
Yep, because you wouldn't jerk off if you didn't have a foreskin.
I do it all day. No.
Okay.
Spit isn't very good lube. It dries up too quick.
Yeah. All right.
we need
What the fuck were we
need
going
to
to talk
curb
about?
this. I was gonna bring up This Is America because we didn't talk about it when it came out because we were in the middle of a podcast essentially.
Yeah.
So there's, I mean, I feel like everyone has a lot of like, from what I've been looking at, I feel like the opinions are like, they're kind of like Infinity War now, where it's like, no, just,
I'd be damned if someone said they didn't like that video.
well, they don't like portions of it. Is
What?
I'm saying. Like a lot of people don't like that.
Racist.
I was gonna say a lot of black people didn't like.
Self-hatred.
Oh.
What?
Are you gonna let me get my point out?
Oh,
or-
sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Piece of shit.
I was gonna say there are some people in the black community feel like they should have had a white person shooting all those people instead of Donald Glover doing it, because it would reflect more of what's happening in society rather.
Get the
than,
fuck over yourself. What the fuck is that?
It doesn't make sense. I mean, that part's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry.
I'm just bringing up a point.
I know, and I got mad at. I got mad at the point, and I took that out.
I think
on you.
if
I'm sorry.
I think if everyone caught the idea he was trying to portray, then
Yeah, but that's not
Every-
that's not a thing in America.
no, everyone did catch what he was trying to portray. So I think
The only people who didn't.
you know what I'm saying. The whole him
Didn't-
shooting the church people, we all knew what he was referencing.
Yeah.
So whether or not he used a white person or him is irrelevant at that point.
I'm saying they feel. I feel like they think like because
I get the
idea is-
criticism, but I just feel like
'Cause
if
I-
you got the message, it's irrelevant.
But I think the idea is because we understand that, like the black community understands it, but a lot of the white community probably don't. So they're just gonna see another black man shooting more black people, and it's just kind of like, oh, it's just black on black crime, which we don't care about.
I think that's also part of like the point of the video, because everything that was happening foreground wasn't necessarily the point of the video. It was everything in the background.
Yeah, I know that.
So I don't know.
I like the dances.
Oh my god,
Again,
irrelevant, but it's fine.
It is. It absolutely
there's
is.
a lot of layers to it.
Like an onion.
Like
A lot of layers
like
and
Shrek.
emotion.
like
Yeah.
an onion.
Donald Glover is Shrek, confirmed.
And Shrek is life and love.
And we all, if that's the case, and if we all like This Is America, then that might mean we all like to get fucked by Shrek.
Y'all are on one today, bro.
Yeah.
No, we're learning the truth up in this bitch.
Yeah.
Y'all are on one today.
Yeah.
What?
I swear, bro.
On a
y'all
truth
got,
pill.
Y'all got to be smoking crack or something.
We took
bro.
the red pill, Brandon.
Bitch.
Nigga, I didn't take that pill at all. I don't know what
Yeah.
the hell wrong with y'all,
Bruh.
but
Took that red pill, son.
look out of you. That's crazy.
I'm the Matrix. Dodging bullets and shit, son. You
I
know.
want to be Morpheus because he has cool glasses.
Okay.
All right, but Cody, what was your?
I loved it. I loved
Yeah.
every second of it. I put off watching it, even though every rapper that I follow on Instagram.
You
was
watched
posting
it on my back porch, but
But yeah, I'm saying I put off watching it, even though every rapper all day long on Instagram was sharing it. Every fucking person was sharing that shit. And I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And I'm glad I did, because I watched it a few more times after that.
yeah,
It was good. I love it a lot. Because there's a lot of things to catch. I feel like if you just watched it one time, you didn't really get everything.
yeah.
Like the ending, I didn't get the ending till about the third time I watched it, and then I understood what it was trying to portray.
I only watched it twice, but
You know, the pants and such that he was wearing. Everything had a
I
reason.
caught that the first time around.
Well, no, like I didn't realize. Like I got what the pants were doing, but the ending of the video, I was like, I didn't understand. But then, like when I watched it a couple times, I was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here.
and then you guys go back to quiet. I need y'all to make a
Yeah.
life decision
So
right here.
I'm gonna be fucking loud, son.
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like,
a lot of things that people didn't pick
don't you
up,
dare.
but didn't
Don't
pick
get it
up.
out of your mouth. Stop it. Stop it. Get the microphone
It's
out
like
of
a
your
dog
mouth.
who's chewing on something. Jesus. Anyway,
Lord.
so no, I think a lot of people are full of shit on certain things because there are a lot of things that were very easy to pick up, like the gun. Oh, he didn't start off with the gun in the video, but then he pulled out a fucking note. That was very noticeable. They show his back. You look him up and down. You look at his ass. You look at his back. His sexy shoulders. You do this, and you notice there's no gun. But then he has a gun. Yes, very good point. Guns are very easy to get. They come out of nowhere. The pants, they're Civil War pants. That's very fucking noticeable. People that don't think you're deep for just using your fucking eyes.
Well, you really have a strong opinion, passion for this.
No, I
Get
just
the
hate-
microphone out of your mouth.
It's just certain things that people like we all know,
I'll
but
punch
then
you in your throat.
it's like if you met someone who constantly went around saying 2 + 2 is 4, like we all know 2 + 2 is 4.
1 + 1 is 3.
I never thought about that. I never thought
Because
about
when
that.
a man and a woman make a child, they're supposed to be 3. Because if we keep teaching people
Okay,
that 1
there's supposed
+
to be
1 is
4.
2, then we're going to keep having bastard children.
Okay,
and everyone's going to have parental issues.
Okay,
the
Cody.
world's going to be a worse place.
Cody,
Who
I'm
was it
telling
that
you,
said that? Because there was a video, wasn't it?
Jesus said that. First of all, it's supposed to be 4.
What?
You,
Oh.
your partner, Jesus,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
baby.
Jesus, yes, I forgot. I'm sorry.
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
You learned
I'm sorry.
nothing.
Good Lord.
Left the Lord out of it. I'm sorry.
Leave room for Jesus.
Leave room for Jesus.
All right.
Oh, I gotta tell you guys something off the podcast that was a funny joke about that.
Anyway. But yeah, if you met a motherfucker who constantly went around shouting the obvious thinking that they knew some shit, you'd fucking hate him, too. You really would.
I mean,
I hate fake deep.
Yeah.
That shit irritates me. Like, oh, wait, did you know that?
Like you're just taking something everyone thought and then you're making it yours. And I'm supposed to be impressed by
just
that.
putting fancy words on it.
No, not even that. You're just literally saying everything everyone agreed upon and then you're like, this is mine.
I like the one though where people were showing like the Bible verse with death riding on the horse being followed by the police.
That one I didn't notice.
Yeah.
That one was something you had to pay attention to.
Yeah, I liked that one.
You just saw
Did you see
a
that one?
horse walking by. It was supposed to represent the chaos of the world. But then you look into it. That's the pale horse. That's a good, deep thing.
Pale horse, and
Yeah.
it's being accompanied by police officers.
Yeah. By the way, do you know who fucking... I didn't think about that, actually. You know who fucking set me off with that whole, he didn't have a gun when it started?
You about to name drop right now?
Yeah, Bernie Burns.
Okay.
Who that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Bernie's like,
Who
I
dat?
never noticed he didn't have the gun at the beginning. Like, yeah. That's the whole shock of it. It's like, oh, he got that gun out of fucking nowhere and shot the dude.
Do my body roll. Ooh.
Anyway, by the way, that walk went right before he shot the people in the church choir. By the way, wasn't that Jordan Peele in there?
I don't know.
I think
Maybe.
it was.
I don't know.
But that little dance he did when he was walking was fucking hilarious.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When the first time I watched this video, I was like, "This is awkward. Why is he shirtless dancing in this manner?" And then once you actually get into the video, you're like, "Okay, whatever. That's not the point of
supposed
this."
to
But it
represent-
was just like when I first saw it, and he was just like, I was like, "Oh my goodness, what is he doing? This is ugh."
I'm curious to know if the choice of like the older cars is important.
You know, I actually saw an interview where he was doing an interview for Star Wars, and the interviewer asked him, he's like, "This has been a big week for yada yada yada. What do you like? Would you care to explain more
Yeah, he
about
doesn't
this?"
wanna explain
He's like,
anything.
"No, I will not." And he was just like, "It's up for the America's interpretation. I don't want anything to do with it." And I was like, "Respect."
No, that's bullshit. Fuck you.
Why?
It's your art. Explain it.
No.
Yes.
That's not how art works.
That's exactly how art
No, it's
works.
not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's the
it is.
complete opposite.
No.
Yes.
No. Art is supposed to have meaning. Abstraction is bullshit, and I hate it.
It's not abstract. It has a meaning. It just doesn't. He just doesn't want to put his meaning into it, so people can make their own meanings about it. Like they can look into it how they want and get different things out of it, so they're just not focused on the things that he wants them to focus on, or that he thinks is important to him. That's the whole point of this video.
So the meaning is left up to the person watching it, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you understand what abstract art is? The term abstract, not the actual definition of
He has a
abstract.
meaning for the video, but whether or not people get it is up to them. If he was to tell you the meaning, then the point of the video would be irrelevant.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think if it has a good meaning, then it's always going to be meaningful.
Not
No,
in
because if you didn't grasp it in the first place, then fuck it.
Anyway. That's
Art
I don't
is
care.
subjective, bro.
That's the other thing. You can't tell somebody.
I can.
That's not how this works.
I'm sorry, you were saying.
That's not how that
I'm
works.
sorry.
Nope, I'm done. Nope.
That's not how this works.
Because this go back down this fucking opinion road, and I'm not doing it today. It's not happening.
Anyway, you were actually going to say you can't.
What?
I'm serious. I was actually curious. You were saying
No.
that you can't.
I'm just saying you can't tell someone what they see in art.
Yeah, but you can't. But that shit. I feel like it's kind of lazy. The same way that I feel that ambiguous movie endings are lazy. You have something you want to say, or maybe you don't have something you want to seem like you have something you want to say. Just say it.
But that's what the art's for.
Yeah, why would you do that?
The art is. That's what
If
the art is
art
for.
is supposed to get out a meaning, and you just leave it. What does it mean? Then it's kind of stupid.
But with this art, it's obvious what it means.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's a subject. But if you don't, okay, the way I think I might
I feel like if it's done
I
well, you shouldn't have to explain anything.
I feel like I misinterpreted something here. I feel like I did. Myself, in this conversation.
I mean, I don't know what you would misinterpret.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't know what you would have missed. Everything's pretty straightforward.
Well, you'd be
Art is
surprised.
subjective, bro.
Anyway.
I could throw a tomato at a fucking canvas and tell you that it's just a fucking tomato splat and tell everyone that, but somebody could take something else out of it, even though I said that.
Yeah, but they're stupid. Like, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. It's art. At the end of the day, whether what someone thinks of it
Yes,
is
but-
irrelevant.
What?
What someone thinks that I put on the canvas is irrelevant. Because if I told them it was a tomato splat and they think it's ketchup,
Sorry, just the entire situation's funny.
I'm just saying. Like,
I get it.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
think I do.
Hey, this is tomato. It looks more like ketchup. Okay, then it's ketchup for you then. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's a valid opinion.
Why? It's art.
Oh God, we're going down.
No,
some
it
holes
is.
Here.
That's how that works.
No, that's a different subject. Like that's. Yes, that is art.
Is this person stupid for saying it's ketchup? Yes. But they took ketchup away from it. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. If it has a meaning, just say it so that people don't go right with the
No,
wrong
because
meaning.
what Cody is saying is Donald Glover's meaning for that, his meaning to that video is irrelevant to us because we have our own meanings about that video.
But he wants us to formulate our own opinion.
That's why he
That was
doesn't
the
want to
whole
talk
point of
about
the
it.
video.
Yeah, fine, then I'll take that.
The whole point of the video is that he was shitting on how everything gets memed and all the important shit's in the background. Why would he have to go to explain that? The whole point of it was he was trying to push us to pick up on what's going on.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't take that away, but I also just watched for the funny dancing. I'm the person that it was talking about.
Yeah, there you go. That's why he won't have an explanation. The whole point of it.
That's the thing. I just didn't care to. Like it's a very different subject from I couldn't and I didn't care to. I just wanted to laugh at the funny dances.
Well, that's why he won't give an explanation.
And that's why you were the problem that This Is America talks about.
Am I?
You're the problem.
You're the reason black people die every day by the police, George.
Wow.
It's me out there. He has a bullhorn. I mean, a gun.
He's Florida man.
I'm Florida man.
Florida man.
Fuck me.
They made a joke about that on Atlanta.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh God. Really?
Darius, he was like, "Yeah, man, it's Florida man," and then Donald Glover's character Ern, he was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "Florida man, nobody ever seen him. Some people say he's white, but he goes and he does crazy things like kills unarmed black guys, or eats somebody's face off." And then Ern the whole time is looking at him because Ern's like, "No, it's just an article like title," and he's like, "Nah, man, it's a person." And then it gets brought up again later by like Ern's uncle or something. He was like, "Man, you out here acting like Florida man." and then Darius looks over and he's like, Florida man.
Oh God.
George is Florida man.
I am Florida man. Sounds like the best superhero ever.
Bro, you guys really need to watch Atlanta
Agreed.
season 2.
I've been watching the first season, but
Bro,
I'm watching other shows too. So
because
it's like,
season 2, oh my God, there's an episode. There's so many good episodes.
but now I gotta play God of War.
Fuck God of War.
Can't do both.
I can. I'm just.
Oh, I don't want to hear from you.
What do you mean?
Uh-uh.
What do you mean?
Hey,
Oh
George,
yeah, get
George-
out of here.
Hey George, you want to play this game? No, I don't have time. I played this one.
I
game
thought you
already.
say no. I thought you. No, I thought you were saying like as in watch a show and play a game.
At the same time.
Fuck
Yeah, you
that.
can't do that.
No.
That's how I watched all of Game of Thrones.
Nah,
And Supernatural.
I just like to pay attention.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you can't
bro.
do both.
No.
No, I like to like watch. Like I don't like being interrupted.
Pause. Watch the
Fuck-
cutscene for the video
fuck
game.
that.
Have the subtitles on. It's very good.
No, I would not like doing that.
Bro, you're a psychopath.
Yes.
I just couldn't do that. That would irritate me. I try like doing multiple things, but it's just like I don't know. Especially Atlanta, there's a lot of nice little things going on.
Yo, my show is the 100. Don't know why I love this show, but it's like so great. So I'm watching that in Atlanta and playing God of War. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. It's kind of like a,
Fuck the 100. Watch Atlanta.
you know.
Okay, I've heard the 100's really good though.
It's.
Yeah, but Atlanta's good too.
I know. That's why I'm in a
No one's
dilemma.
And it's black.
And I got it.
That's fine.
Why does that matter?
Cause he black.
Okay.
Yeah, Brandon, you can only like things that are your color.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Support the black community.
I do. I buy his album, or I stream it. You know.
Support the black community.
Anyway, what the fuck was I gonna say? Westworld. I got to get into that next. I got to.
I have no interest
Season
in that.
2's out, and fucking I've heard nothing but great things about that
Watch
show.
Atlanta.
I'm not denying that I should watch Atlanta. I just have no way to watch it except Hulu, and I don't want to get Hulu again. I
Couch
hate
Tuner.
Hulu. I hate Hulu.
Couch Tuner.
What the hell is that?
It's a website. It's what I watch it on.
Do you pirate it?
I don't know what it is.
Do you pay for it?
No.
Then I don't want it.
Why?
It's just because there's usually some fucking catch that comes along with it. I'm over it.
There's
I'll
no
just
catch.
Yo, hold
Just
on a
click
minute.
on it and it plays.
Hulu been pissing me off lately.
yeah.
Why?
Because Hulu on the TV is great because it's like that's what it's made for, whatever. But I watch Hulu on my computer. They have interactive ads. Do you know how infuriating that shit is?
I don't have an ad.
Like, oh my god,
I don't get ads on my.
they be asking me about wheat thin chips, bro.
What?
They're making me do interactive ads about some fucking wheat thin chips. I don't have time for that. It's just bullshit. And if I don't, the commercials are like 117 seconds, and I'm like, nigga, you are fucking me right now, and it's really making me angry. And
I'm
I can't
over
do
ads
it.
at this point. I'm over them. I don't
I don't get ads on my
ads.
Hulu.
I just had to get that off my chest. It's been bothering me for the past couple days.
What do you have? Like Hulu? I know, but like you say Hulu Premium, some
I
shit
don't
like
fucking know. I just know when it gave me the option to have ads or no ads, I was like, no ads.
that. See, I had fucking ads.
When it gave me the option, I was like, fuck that. I don't want ads.
No, I refuse to do any sort of ads now.
Yeah, that's why I got YouTube Red.
YouTube Red.
But you don't have it.
I mean, I do.
You have YouTube Red?
Yeah.
You pay for YouTube Red?
Yeah.
Why?
You pay for it anyway.
Did you finally get Google Play?
No.
Oh. Why?
You can just pay for YouTube Red separately. We've
I
had this
know.
conversation about
I
8
know.
times.
I
and
know.
you forget every time.
Because it's stupid.
No, it's not. Just a
It
different
is.
way of doing things.
It's just dumb. You're paying for two separate things.
No, I'm paying for Tidal and then Google Play.
Yeah,
I like
No.
Tidal. I like Tidal more than I like Google Play.
Well,
no, I'm
if you
not paying
just
for
pay
Tidal and Google Play.
if you just pay for Google Play, you get YouTube Red for free.
I don't like Google Play.
Why?
I just don't.
It has everything.
No, it doesn't.
Except for 2 Jay-Z albums.
My favorite fucking albums.
Oh my god.
I live for those albums.
You could torrent it.
This goes back to the car situation earlier.
You could just torrent it.
Like, I don't think you understand. If I don't listen to fucking what's it called, Heart of the City every once in a while, I lose my shit. I just go fucking nuts because it's just nice. It's
But
soothing.
if you have YouTube
it's-
Red, you could listen to it whenever you want. I'm just saying, you get it for free. You literally have no
Dick for
drawbacks.
free. I'm sick of this.
You literally have no drawbacks.
My God.
Just saying.
And no, it's not on YouTube. I checked.
Heart of the City.
Yeah, Heart of the City.
Jay-Z has removed his stuff from both streaming
Yeah.
services.
I'll check on YouTube later.
Okay.
He may be wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying. Jay-Z
Yeah,
has...
I could have been wrong because I started using Tidal about a
Jay-Z
year
was-
ago.
Yo, actually, his album, the 444 album, is on Amazon Music.
It's also on Google Play.
Yeah, but there's certain albums of his, like, what was it? The Blueprint. I forget which part. Part 3, I
Yeah,
think.
that's not on there.
Yeah, that's only on
No,
Tidal.
I don't think any of his old stuff is on there.
Yeah,
His
and
new
I
one is,
love
though.
his old stuff.
I'm just saying, Jay-Z's out there. Just gotta
He
find
is
him,
out there.
bro.
He's out there on Tidal.
Just gotta find him, bruh.
Yeah.
That's what you get for having an artist who wants to be an entrepreneur and change the game. Okay,
Yeah, and
stop
I-
liking his
and I
artist,
wanna
and maybe your
sup-
life will be easier.
I want to support.
I mean, I respect that
changing
he,
the game.
he
I mean,
wanted
I
to
do
make
too, I'm
Tidal,
just-
but I think it's fucking stupid because we did not need another music streaming app.
No, because
We
here's the thing.
did not need
You know the only
that
reason it
shit.
works?
Why?
Him and Beyonce. It's the only reason it works.
I know. It's fucking stupid.
It's the only reason it works.
I hate it so much. Just like we have so many. It didn't need to happen. Spotify, Google Play, Apple Music, Amazon. What the fuck else? There's like one other.
Yeah, I'm actually getting sick of Tidal now. Just because some certain things with the services, I'm not liking it.
It's just dumb. It didn't need to. Like, why? Why couldn't you have just signed a bit? Like, get a better chunk of your money through Apple? You have enough pull to do that.
I mean, obviously he didn't because Spotify would have gave him more if he did.
No, Spotify. They're not as big as company as Google.
I mean,
and
I
Apple,
understand that,
so,
but I'm
like,
saying,
they
like-
couldn't have given him more money. I get why.
Though I have decided if I do go to a different service after Tidal, it's going to be Google Play.
It's very good.
Because it's, like I'm saying, Tidal's starting to get on my nerves with certain things, but yeah.
I'm piggybacking off my family Spotify account, so I'm Gucci.
I don't like Spotify.
Spotify was alright while I had it.
I like Amazon.
Spotify shitting on Tentacion and R. Kelly, so I don't fuck with them.
Really?
Do you not hear about that?
I heard about it, but that's
Yep.
really why.
The cult
come
leader
on.
pees on people, and the
Like,
dude who
come
beats his
on.
pregnant wife. Yep, that's
He
the
didn't beat
people
his
I-
pregnant wife. A, he's not married. B, it's not been proven that he did it. And C, she tried to drop the charges, but it's
Hey, man,
already been
no.
picked up by the federal court.
No one
Bruh.
ever
Bruh.
proved that Jay-Z killed those people.
What? I don't think Jay-Z ever killed anyone.
I mean, OJ. That's what I meant.
I was like, I don't think Jay-Z ever killed anyone. He's pretty weak. Anyway. Well, I'm just saying.
Oh, good lord.
Every rapper claims they sold drugs and killed people, but hardly any of them ever did it.
Yeah, no. Jay-Z even says, like, I think we brought this up in the podcast. It's not as biographical.
Yeah, because David Letterman asked him in their recent interview
Letterman!
if that rap. He said rap is very biographical, and JC was like, no, no, it's not. He's like 90% of these kids are lying. No. Which is fine, you know.
Yeah. They're like magicians. They're a bunch of fucking liars. And artists. Not artists. Actors. Liars.
They live their entire life is a lie.
Yeah.
Their career
Liars. All of them.
is a lie.
That's why they're part of the Ego Illuminati.
Are we back on that again?
Oh, yeah. No, we're closing out because people, God damn it, I am sick of these syrupy cunts.
Oh my god.
I kind of do want some waffles now.
Yeah, I want some fucking waffles.
Yeah.
Sounds
I can
good.
make us some waffles.
Let's go get some waffles.
I have a waffle maker upstairs.
Let's go make some
Yes.
waffles. What are we at on time?
Waffles at this.
We're only at an hour.
Oh,
Only in an
we'll
hour.
see y'all later. We gonna
Yeah.
get some waffles.
Peace out.
All right. This
Where are them
is
saucy syrupy boys? Peace the fuck out.
this has been another
Saucy.
episode of the Classic Urban Podcast. That was George who just left.
Woo!
Got the legacy
The legacy.
and his baby Ice Cube.
And we getting some waffles.
Peace out.